Alright guys, what I decided to do was I'm going to go ahead and take the two pieces, the two mold handles, and tack weld them together so I can work on them simultaneously and get them to be exactly perfect the way we want them to be. We might even be able to mill them like that. So let's take a look. Alright. What I'm going to do is, then I'm going to go ahead and tack the other side too. So, how strong these tacks are. We don't want to go we don't want to make too much of a weld on there. We want to be able to get it back apart, but just while we're working on it. So we're back, and what I'm basically doing is I'm taking these handles, these mold handles, and I want to put I want to cut a chamfer in them. All right, so here's the Lee handle, okay, and here's our blank, okay. So you see how they have this chamfer cut in here. I want to go ahead and do that here, okay. And I already got one semi done, and this is what we're looking like so far there. See if I can get in on it for you. So I'm going to keep cutting this for a little bit and let the camera run, and so you guys can check it out a little bit. Alright. My glasses on. Alright, so that's what we're looking like so far, guys. I think I'm going to cut a little bit more. I'm going to cut a little bit more here and a little bit more here, and I'm going to do the same to the other one, and I'll turn it back on so I don't bore you guys to death. Alright, guys. So this is what we're looking like so far. We got the I got the chamfers cut in the mold handles. Alright. see the chamfer there that they're going to fit together. That's what we're looking like so far. Alright. So now basically what I got to do is I got to put these in the vise, and I have to change the geometry of this here. I have to essentially put a bend and arc in this, and I'm going to have to fire up the torch and bend them simultaneously. I'm not sure if I'm going to film that part or not. We'll see what happens when I get to there. But one way or the other, I'm going to put a bend on these. Alright? Alright guys, we're back. I heated these up and bent them, and this is what we're looking like. See if I can get a good view of it here. Okay, you can see I put a bend on them and started grinding them a little bit. So this is what we're looking like so far. And I tried it in the mold, and I have the tolerances too tight, so I have to remove a little metal. Either it's got to be removed from the mold. Sorry guys. Either I got to remove a little metal from the mold, or I got to remove a little metal from the handles. And I got to tell you guys, fabricating these handles was more of a pain in the ass than building the mold. So this is what it's looking like so far. It's warm. So that's what we're looking like. Okay. So like I said, I'm going to go ahead and get these so they're a little bit looser, and we'll be back. Okay guys, we're back. I'm just drilling a hole for the bolt in the mold handles, and we're just getting ready to push through, so getting ready here to take a look. Okay. Alright guys, so this is what we're looking like. It's pretty sweet. Sorry, I can show you. Hey, what's going on? I won't put the camera on you because you got sexy undies on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's alright. Okay guys, so I got the hole drilled in the mold handles, and I actually got a piece of all thread in there now. So this is what we're looking like. So basically just got to cut a piece of all thread here, and that'll be ready to go. And then all we got to do is mount the handles in the mold, and then we'll be completely done. So, alright guys, I'll see you in a few minutes. Alright guys, just wanted to give you a little bit of a close-up of what we got going on here so far. Okay. So here we go. Let me get a little bit more of a close-up for you guys here. That's what we're looking like so far, guys. Alright. Now what we got to do is we got to go ahead and drill our hole, actually from the bottom, up through our handles and into our, for our roll pin. But that's what we're looking like so far, man. I'm pretty good. Pretty happy with it so far. I'll tell you something right now. These handles right here are 100 times harder to make than the mold.